Hello, darling. Oh my god, is that a penguin?
Hello, hello. I don't know why your messages don't appear with a little chat bubble. They should do if you're a subscriber. It's a bit weird, that. I don't know. Sometimes I forget you're mine. Hesitant to commit. You've got all the birds. I don't want to waste my time. That's not love. That's not love. Oh, hope you're all good. Gonna do some crosswords today is the plan. Crosswording. Sometimes I like being on my own. Woohoo! Yes! Oh my gosh. When you're mentally not here, sometimes doubt reappears. Everything's become unclear. But that's not love. No, that's not love. Maybe we are getting too close. Paranoid permanence is just an empty promise. Sometimes I like being on my own. I'm afraid of winding up. Meow 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 meow. Marvelous. All right. Let's do this. How to do this? Yeah, that's fine. All right. That's quite a few birds. Haha. Not working. I'm thinking about it. All right. So, yeah, we're going to do crosswords today. That's the general plan. That is the general plan. So let's get it on the go. How do we do that? Guess we click on this clicker, and then click on this clicker, and then the games will begin. All right, cool. Yeah, so the game, Realm of the Mad God, is down. The 8-bit game. So yeah, we are going to be 8-bit looking game anyway. We're going to be doing some crosswordies. That is the plan. We're in the crossword category. We are doing the crosswords. Realm downtime. Cryptic crossword morning. That's what it says. Well, we'll cross the words. Start with this one and see how we go. Conservative peers, exceptionally awful people. I wonder if it's C peers anagram. Creeps, maybe. Could be creeps. Improvement in respect of shape. Thinking of words like improvement, like upgrade or whatever. But I'm also thinking shape can be form. Shape could be square, triangle. Nothing's bobbing to mind. I've got some ideas. I'm feeling not bad today, actually. I had a mild headache when I went to bed last night. There was a slight concern, but my headache, I'm feeling okay. Had a hearty breakfast, had a couple of cups of coffee already. Have eaten on my breakfast slash brunch. I'm eating well. And not feeling too bad. I've just had another load of meds. I say load of meds, it's not too bad. I just put an eye drop in one eye, and I take my tablets, and then things are okay. Preserve farewell. Preserve could be conserve. Farewell. This is not a hard. It's cryptic, so it shouldn't be too difficult. I'm feeling like I want to do a difficulty level which is somewhat like rewarding. I don't want it to be too crazy difficulty wise. You know what I mean? I'm not here for an extreme challenge. I'm just wanting to chill, basically. That's how I'm feeling today. This song is not in the right vibe, really. It's a good song, but yeah, this works. Bit chill. All right, so set of principles. Maybe it's ethics or ethos. Hard to get installed. Hard one to get installed. So HI. Is it ethic? It's etc., isn't it? And so on is etc. Hard one. It is ethic because that is a set of principles and so on. I guess a work ethic is a set. I would have thought ethic would be singular, but no, not necessarily. Stick with old city microbiologist. Stick. Pamplona does not fit. Why did I think of Pamplona? Microbiologist. Pasteur. Old city is UR. No, not that kind of pasta. Stick is paste. Ah, makes sense. That's 4 across. Improvement in respect of shape. In respect of is re. So it could be improvement. It's a word beginning with re, and then in respect of is re, and then shape is salt. Wait, what? What are you talking about? I think it's re something. Our name misspelt in entrance. Is it an anagram of our name? Entrance. It might be entrance rather than entrance. Hmm. Remember. Yes, that's our name anagram. Hey, the appendix kid, welcome. Yeah, so you're staying up then. I saw your message in the Discord. Your plan is to stay up and go live when the downtime's finished. I I did see how it was last time with the downtime. I thought to myself, I briefly debated, do I want to just do some streaming of other category and wait for the downtime to be done and then go live? But I thought last time it was basically an indeterminate amount of time. Initially, they were like, oh, okay, the downtime's going to be an hour, and then an hour passed, and then they said, wait 1 more hour. And the ETA just kept on moving and moving. And I thought, nah, I'm going to play later, but I'm not going to try and like stream when it goes live. I will probably play when it goes live, but I'm not going to try and aim to stream it today because I think it's going to be purge. But what we could do is check out the little video actually. That might be interesting because we could have a little look. My guess would be that it will go live maybe in about 2 hours, would be my guess, because that's what happened last time. I don't know if it's as big an update, but last time that's exactly what happened. Let's actually just quickly check out the video, and then we'll resume the crossword. So let me see if I can find the Discord video. It's just like a short. It's not even 5 minutes, I think. The video. Let me just check it out. So it's on the Realm of the Mad God Discord. It is a 1 minute video, so it shouldn't be too long. Let's see. Why can't I click this? Where's the freaking video? 1 sec. Somebody screenshotted the video, and that is baited me. All right. Right, so now we have the actual video. 1 second. Oh, you're in. Oh, that was quick. Well, in that case. Well, that's good. Good luck. All right, well, nice. See you soon. I can't even figure out which tab is playing music right now. Oh, it's Discord. All right, okay. Yeah, so okay, well, it's live. That's good. Yeah, only well, an hour 45 downtime, not too bad. All right, jolly good. All right, so let's see, back to my crossword. Painter who was born long before his pupils. That's interesting. What is going on with this? I feel like there's some kind of shenaniganery going on with this one. There's been a message in that Discord. Season 23 live. They've posted an update. There's all kinds of summary stuff going on basically in that Realm update. It is live. But yeah, I already said I wasn't planning on streaming that today, and Appendix is live. If you're interested in going and checking out the new season, go join Appendix Kids. Shout out to them. Interesting. Can't even refresh this page. What's the deal with that? Weird. Well, okay, whatever. Traveler needing motorway to get permit. Permit is let. Can turn down the music a touch. All right, so traveler. So what I think with traveler is a nomad or itinerant or whatever. Needing motorway, so I do think M1, and for permits, I think let's, so allow traveler. So nothing pops to mind for that one. I was drawn to this one. Is it this? Anything sad, idea to be worked on now. Anything. This and that, this, I'm thinking bit of this, bit of that. It's not that, is it? Anything sad, idea to be worked on now. In the here and now, in this moment. Idea to be worked on now. Sad could be an anagram. I think now is the death to be worked on. Anything sad idea. It's probably just an anagram of that, and we're looking for now, basically. That's what I'm thinking. That's my thoughts. But nothing actually pops to mind yet. Mother and boy to get fruit. Could be damson. Yeah, damson. All right. What's this one? Wow, a drunken sojourn. Illegal traveler. Interesting. Ah, there we go. That's working now. A drunken sojourn. Wow, A. So it's probably something weak. Illegal traveler, no. What is a sojourn exactly? Wow, A looks like fodder for sure. Somewhat. Illegal traveler. Stowaway. That's an illegal traveler. Wow, and stay. That's what the sojourn is, a stay. There we go. Take a look, it's on display for you. Improvement in respect of his re, and then shape, form. Ah, alright. Very literal shape. Painter who was born long before his pupils. Is it Old Master? I guess. Traveler needing motorway. In this day and age. Alright, there we go. Preserve farewell piece of music. Preserve makes me think conserve. Preserve could be jam. Farewell is by. Piece of music is what? It's a bit mysterious. Poison in conflict well towards the center. Conflict could be war. Well, source spring, something like that. Towards the center. I have no idea. To be left in Paris is awkward. What's left in Paris? Gauche. Is gauche mean awkward? I don't know if it's. I mean, it would fit gauche. I don't know if it's the answer. Poison in conflict or well towards the center. What's this? Rubbish had to spin around. Litter? Hmm. I don't know. Let's see. Account, something that binds agreement. Binds. Something that binds. I don't know. Nurse Pam is fantastic. No ordinary mortal. So it's an anagram of Nurse Pam. Like a demigod or something. Nurse Pam. Superman. Okay. Starts of summer, and we will get retreat in country. In country. Starts of summer is S, and we will is wheel. So Sweden, weed. Serbia. I'm thinking of just the countries at this point. One in doctor surgery. Happy to wait. Patient. Direct attention to where someone lives. Hmm. Direct attention. I'm thinking direct could be a verb there, or it could be an adjective, is what I'm thinking. What's 13? What she's wearing. Attire. What she's wearing, eh? It's percolating. Getting round the last bit going. Let's do this multiple one. Feeling unwell. Under the weather? With a cloud hanging over one. Okay. I think that's just a cryptic stuff. Live with team led by soldiers. Or is it live? Soldiers could be GIs or 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 all sorts, really. Live. Exist. Team. Led by soldiers. Gang. Or gang. 18 can't be Serbia. It could be Sweden. I mean, we will get retreat and country. I don't know. Begins to bring food aboard ship. Starts. Oh, Tard on SS. Direct attention to where someone lives. So attires doesn't fit. Attends. Where someone lives. Address. Right. Address, yeah. Getting round the last bit, go in. Okay, you know, address, yeah. Getting around the last bit, go in. How about this one? Go in some part of alien territory. That would be enter. That's a hidden. So last one of this corner. Try and finish that off. Getting around the last bit, go in. I think gonna be getting round. What's going on with this? I really don't understand anything here. The last bit's the end, I guess. Getting. Does it end? In is trendy, I guess. Getting round the last bit, go, is a try. I see, that's right. That's pretty tricky, isn't it? Look, there's a lot of wordplay. Getting around the last bit, go. A very weird construction. All right. Soft yellow item of furniture that can be easily moved. That can be easily moved. Versatile, flexible. Soft yellow item. The definition could be of furniture that can be easily moved, in theory. I guess we need 12. 12 is going to give us an inroads. This whole section is a bit complicated. What about 16? Singer, core. Awful one, right? Stinks of an anagram. Core, awful, one right. It might not be an anagram. It might be a synonym for core, like something of that ilk. And then... An anagram of core followed by O-N-E, followed by R. Is it crooner? It is crooner. So we've got an anagram of core, then just one, and then just R. Very straightforward. Live with team by soldiers. I thought at first it was going to be the name of a singer, but I wasn't. Live or live by soldiers. What would soldiers be in this context? Because led by soldiers implies wordplay. The soldiers are going first. But, oh yeah, it would be RE or RA. Royal Engineers or Royal Artillery. So R something. 2 letters. Live. With team. Team would be... don't know. I'm looking at the crosses on 21 and thinking it could be bookcase. Perhaps. Could be, for example, bookcase. for example. All right. 1 second. Oh, 1 sec. There we go. Okay. That doesn't make any sense, does it? Start of summer, and we, swe, will get retreat then. Okay, well, that's just that. That's just that, isn't it? Soft. Yellow item. Yellow can yellow just be, I have a feeling yellow can just be Y. Is that right? I do have a feeling yellow can just be Y. I'm gonna put it in gauche. In fact, I could check it. I think it's awkward. Oh, we can actually check on this. It is correct, gauche. To be left in awkward in Paris is awkward. Okay, so preserve, farewell, piece of music. I think the whole thing's a piece of music. Preserve, contain. Farewell, piece of music. I don't have any piece here. Nothing really makes sense. Nothing makes sense yet. Is what I can. Oops. Is what I can say right now. Nothing makes sense currently. Yeah, I don't know. Rubbish had to spin around. I was thinking at this point litter, but. Do, do, do. Had to spin around. This doesn't look hard. Traveller needing motorway to get permit. It's not let. Mileage? No. Traveller, migrant. So there's our. Alright, that's our motorway, and then you get grants, which is a let to get permits. Permit. Or is it? I guess. Rubbish had to spin around. Okay. To spin around. Rubbish can be rot. Had. It could be eights. I don't like had for eights. Spin around is rotate, okay. Preserve, farewell, piece of music. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not disagreeing with it, I just don't really like it. Easier for me and do it. Okay, 1 second. Just going to amend. Do the same kind of thing I do with the other ones here. There's a whole lot of rules in here already. Apparently we would have had a rule. Oh, why does that do anything? Okay. Okay. Preserve farewell piece of music. Not sure. Poison conflict well towards the center. So could a well be a spa? I guess it could. Conflict is probably war. Poison. To be fair, I know why I turned that off because, to be honest, we can fit all of the clues on the screen. That was the kind of an issue with some of the other crosswords, but here we can see all of the clues at the same time. There's no reason to shrink them, so that's probably why I did that. Yeah, but still, I'm not sure. We haven't even looked at this. Argued with old socialite who's taken on an old rocker. An old rocker, eh? Argued. Probably an ED word. Old socialite. This is hard. Hmm. Team led by soldiers. Bit stuck. Poison in conflicts. Well towards the center. Well, spring could be well or spa, but I don't know if well would necessarily be spa. I guess a spring and a well are synonymous. Poison.
In conflict. Is it cantata? Preserve is can. Farewell is tartar. I only got that by racking my mind back literally years. I was putting my mind into Latin and poison. I suppose it's used as a poison. Ah, well now I know what it is because I used to work in the NHS. You may know this or you may not. And at the time, a very common medication that we would give is warfarin, which I know that it's something we would give to a lot of elderly patients who are on warfarin blood thinners, for various things. But basically, I only found out recently that that's prevents clotting. Yeah, correct. And I only found out recently that that's how rat poisons work. They cause the rats to die. Yeah, but I mean, if you're a stroke risk or whatever, then it's the good stuff. There we go. So conflict well towards center. So what's right about war? Poison in conflict. I don't know what in's doing. I don't want to get into it. It's gonna make me rage already. Well towards the center. I guess it's towards the center is far in. I don't really want to get. I mean, no comment on that, to be honest. Got nothing good to say about that one. All right, good. Yeah, it's a bit of it's quite a difficult one. I think my take on stuff like that is, I think it's Hello, darling.
hello Hop Attack, welcome. I think my take on it would be, I think it's fine to have a stretchy definition. Oops. A gram of warfarin. Wow. So you're not a medical person, you're an IT type person, are you? Wow, okay. So what I was going to say is I think that if you have a crossword, if you have I would say that, I mean, you could argue it anyway, but 12, it's just complicated. But poison is a bit of I don't know, it's a difficult definition. It requires very specific knowledge. Do you know what I mean? So it's challenging. And then there's another thing that's well towards the center, far in. It's a bit stretchy too. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit stretchy. There's two things that are stretchy, and I'm not sure how I feel about two stretchy things. I'm sure some people love that kind of thing, but I, I for some reason have I have a personal thought that one stretchy thing is like a decent amount, whereas two is just way too much. Hey, Longy, you're right there. Boundaries. One first organized to include river. So I'm probably an anagram of one first with an R inside would be what I would think. Why is that? I'm thinking Firestone. That's not a thing, is it? One first. Yeah, there's an E in there. I don't mind if people wanna give answers. We're on group solving as always. So
I want to put this up a little bit though. Okay. Boundaries. So it's going to end with an S. I think that's a safe. Wars without tears. I feel like it's going to be something like weird, like fire signs or something. It's too many E's, but 2. I was watching the Star Trek reboots the other day when I wasn't feeling great. I watched a bunch of Star Trek movies, like when I was suffering, and I yeah, I wasn't feeling super well before I went to the doctors and the hospital and got some medication, etc. I wasn't really feeling well enough to do anything on the computer, like to play games or stream. So I was just watching movies, and that was tolerable. And I watched the Star Trek reboot, the first one, just where it's Star Trek with Zachary Quinto and Chris Pine. I watched that one. I watched the sequel. I watched the one after the sequel, the 1, 2, and 3, basically. I liked the first one. The second one wasn't great. The third one was pretty bad, but the first one was a really good movie. They didn't happen. I quite liked as well. Back in the day, I liked Generations. I thought that was quite good. I thought that was a good movie too. So this is RE or RA, and probably RE, led by soldiers RE, and then team is what? Set or the left ear, the right ear, and the the final frontier? Ah, frontiers. What does frontier mean? Does it mean boundary? I guess the frontier is a boundary. Yes, it is a bound. That's what a boundary is. I didn't realize frontiers were boundaries. I don't know what I thought they were. I thought they were conceptual notions. But yeah, it's a boundary. Ah, thank you. The final frontier. So this is, I still think this is RE rather than RA, but it could be either. Team. Aside. Live is reside. Nice. Slowly getting there. Pasquale, not easy, really. Account, something that binds agreement. Account probably AC, something that binds. So accord, agreements, and accord. Argued with old socialites. Argued is probably an ED word, right? Who's taken on old rocker? Debated? Old socialite. Is it debutante? I'm not sure what's going on exactly. Something table? Item furnishes a table. That can be easily moved. Something able. Yeah, it's definitely able. Alright, so Deb is there. Argued is debated. Old socialite is Deb. who's taken on an old rocker. A Ted. Ted is an old rocker, is it? Why's that? Oh, okay. Never heard of it. 1950s thing. Okay, thank you. That can be easily moved. Soft yellow item. Mutable, but that's not. It's not spelled with a no. I only need 3 letters. Soft yellow. That can be easily moved. Like pliable? Wheelable? That was easily moved, but it's wheelable. I don't know, guys. Any ideas? Soft is 1 letter. Okay, okay. So that'll be a P. Ah, yellow is ore. Right. Thank you. I think we're good. Good. P-O. P-or. Portable. Portable, they can be easily moved. Makes sense. Okay, good. Let's have another. Alright, an Anto. Everyone's favourite. It's not unusual to hold a position. It's not unusual, would be common. Often. Guardiola, attending lecture that's intentionally encouraging. Guardiola, isn't it Pepe? Pepe? I think it's spelled like this. Oh, is it just Pep? It might just be Pep Guardiola. Is it Pep Talk? Oh, yeah, it could be Pep Talk. Not Pepe, it's Pep. Old English Queen, full of fever. Fever. Not so certain. Not so certain could be like unsure. I'm not sure what full of fever is. It could be ill. I'm not sure. Secret ice store is in pieces. That's an anagram of ice store. Secrets covert. It's yeah, not sure. Withdraw from dire pub job in the end. EBB. Old city, that's almost perfect. That's... I'm wondering if that's is IES like that. Old city, have or, etc. I'm not sure. It might not be... Old might be wordplay, I don't know. Suddenly criticised for being aroused. Play a double def. Something up. Fear is no longer maintaining resistance. I don't know. Work with someone managing to secure 0 energy charge. Managing synonym. Oh my gosh. Anto, man. Early Christian duo wrote many songs. I'm not sure even what's going on with that one. In central Iraq once. Farhad established a large farm. Oh, nothing's going in here. Nothing's making any sense. It might enhance domestic harmony if iron is hung differently. So probably an anagram if iron it is. Marriage counselling. If iron it is. I don't know. This crossword is hard. Stretch on grass is a faster way to work. Like a shortcut or something? Heavy's regularly protected First Lady. Regularly protecting First Lady. First Lady's Eve. I'm getting the odd word in here and there. Landlord with lots on deposit. Cover on center intended to protect pupil. Intended to protect pupil. Eyelid? North African city providing more spicy. What? Proving more spicy. Proving more spicy. Could be Morocco. Right, that's not a city. Act in accordance with class. Class is probably form or set. Hi, Juffo. Ahoy! That's a very poor first pass of the crosses. Due to hurt during... Due to hurt during school session cut short. Is it a lesson? Why would it be lesson? This is very difficult. Short digital sketch. Gonna be E something. Wait, no, it's gonna be digital sketch. No, it's not. It's gonna be like finger painting or something. Short digital sketch. Crayons or something? Ow, my thinking is making my brain hurt. Trespasser goes climbing, carrying this unpleasant specimen. Leave priest cavorting outside in selfish activities. Leave is quite a day. Priest cavorting outside. So probably an anagram of priest. Priest is 6 letters. What are selfish activities? Ego trips, I guess. So priest. outside, in, leave, leave, priest calling outside, in. Nothing makes sense. Anybody understand this? I need my eye drops. And maybe some aspirin. I might get some aspirin here. Hold on, I'll be back. Ego trips. Leave. I guess if you leave, you go. Okay, that's not so complicated. Comforting words available repeatedly in that place. I guess that place is there. Comforting words available repeatedly in that place. All right, so that's there. Okay. Arranged for aggressive young man to accept help. Maybe loud. Four could be pro. Arranged. Oh, wait. Laid out. That's arranged. And then it's allowed and aid. Okay. Engineer boycotted site. It must be settled by criminal. Sanagram boycotted site. Have a let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. Yeah. And she had boys in her room. Could just do it here. Alright. It must be settled by criminal. What's that first word with the V? Being in third position is a bit odd. Can't think of any word that has a B there. Ubi? What letter would go after the B? An O, maybe. An S? No. I think basically in any, maybe an S or an... maybe a Y. Not much, basically. What the heck? Seriously criticize complaints about food rejected by vegetarians. Something meat, maybe? If you seriously criticize, what's that? That's slate. Which gets pulled off the chicken dinner. Country centrally engaged in crusade. What's going on? Nothing makes any sense. Attendant losing time working as a messenger. Easy task, they say, to find such cheeses. Composer about to enter live performance. Well, it's not easy, is it? It's definitely not easy. I'm not sure. We'll make an effort to do this one, I guess. Ooh. How do I deceits? Or do we? Maybe we do. Is Eb wrong? Withdraw from Pyre pub job in the end. It's Eb. What on earth is 9 down? Debt. It's debt. Debt to society. Okay. It must be settled by criminal. Alright, that's tough. That's tough. We got that though. Suddenly criticized for being aroused. Turned on. Okay. And then we've got this one. Secret ice store is in pieces. Secret. Well, we can just use this, I guess. Ice store is in pieces. Well, no, secret we're looking for. Ah, is it esoteric? Because we had there's some really odd stuff going on there. I don't know why it would be. What does esoteric mean? Secret or mysterious? Alright. Okay, I guess. Work with someone managing to secure 0 energy charge. Someone managing to secure boss. 0 energy. 0 energy could just be OE. Charge should be like a cost. We're not really any closer to doing that one. We have a decent corner, but otherwise it's not getting that well. Almost perfect. I mean, idea. Idea is like almost ideal. It's not unusual to hold a position. It's not unusual to hold A. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Oh, yeah, good. Thank you. Due to hurt during school session, cut short. Could be teacher. I don't know. School session is a term. I see. Short digital sketch. Now, I'm wanting this to be like a finger painting or something. Digital sketch. Could be comedy sketch. Trespasser goes climbing, carrying this unpleasant specimen. Digital sketch. Toe print? What? That's a short digit. Don't know what's going on here. That was a short digital sketch. Trespasser goes climbing, carrying this unpleasant specimen. We have a lot of no first letters. All the way down here, no first letters. Vega. Full of fever, not so certain. But why? Old English Queen would be ER. Well, this is 2023, so Oh, ague is fever. Oh, I'll think a screen full of fever. Oh, that's difficult. Zugma. Queen. Ague. Nice, thanks. Okay. Short digital sketch. Thumb. It's gotta be thumb. Because the thumb's your short digit. Trespasser goes climbing, carrying this unpleasant specimen. Why is this crossword so difficult? This is a fucking cryptic, dude. Anto doesn't give a shit. Anto's like, get fucked. What's this? Old City, that's almost perfect. So the only old city I can think of is I guess Thebes. Oh, the best. You see what I mean? I don't agree with the semantics there. Just because something's perfect doesn't mean it's the best. I'm not going to argue the point. I wouldn't have got that without the crosser. Short trespasser goes climbing carrying this unpleasant specimen. Onerous? Ogress. Who's an unpleasant specimen. That's very, very vague. Trespasser goes climbing. Carrying. Goes climbing, carrying. Okay. That was hidden, alright. I mean, how many words even end with thumb? I could think thumbprints. Thumb. Thumb hold, maybe? Thumb. Nail? Is it thumbnail? I think I'm going to finish this one. I think I'm going to stop crosswords at least. Because it's giving me a headache. 15 across. Fear is no longer maintaining resistance. $16 across. Work with someone. Managing to secure 0 energy charge. Cooperate. Work with somebody managing. Work with someone managing to secure zero energy charge. The charge is a rate, I guess. Zero energy. I guess P's potential energy? Let me think. We had kinetic energy, and then we had potential energy, but I think it was 3 letters, wasn't it? Potential energy. I've cast my mind back like 30 years to GCSE physics. Someone managing. Commanding officer. Someone managing is a coper. Work with is cooperate. Someone managing is CO. To secure zero energy. Zero potential energy? No one really knows. Seriously criticize. Complaint about food rejected by vegetarians. Food rejected by vegetarians is meat, which I think is in the middle somewhere. Which gets pulled after chicken dinner. About to enter. 15 is dread. Is no longer maintaining resistance. Maintaining. Okay. Alright. That makes sense. Early Christian duo wrote many songs. Is it Paul Simon? This is thumbnail. Oh, I don't know why. And this is. I mean, you're really on your own with that. If you don't know what it is, then just get wrecked, really. Because all you ever get is, assuming you can't do this one because you don't have the letter, you get an L, which is a really fucking. I don't understand this at all. So you ever know, and that's it to figure out this. If you never heard of Paul Simon, good fucking luck. Country engaged, centrally engaged in crusade. Centrally engaged is an A. think Armenia or America. Sounds with an I, does it? It might enhance domestic harmony. If iron is it feng shui? Oh, I see. Is hung. Oh, Fe is hung. Okay. Feng shui. I don't know. Let's do it. Iron is hung. That's probably right. It's not Armenia then. Centrally engaged in crusade. I think so. Well, why? I think it is. I just have no idea why. Landlord with lots on deposit. Grieg. Composer about to enter live performance. Hey, Digital Squid. About to enter live performance. Re is about.
Hello, darling.
Live performances gig. Okay. Greg. It's not right, is it? How does? Oh, so it's woven like that. What is this? Let's check. It is spelled Greek. Landlord with lots on deposit. What the hell is that? North African city, proving more spicy. Tangier. It's not really spice, is it? Which gets pulled after chicken dinner. Ah, okay, yes. This is true. Very nice. Landlord with lots on deposit. I'm going to wrap this one up, hopefully relatively quickly. Then I'll probably call it there for today. Reason being that I'm developing a mild headache, so I won't push it. I'm going to try and get better. Landlord with lots on deposit. Don't know. I don't know what that eye blank eye is. All of that is. Is my parachute thing bugged out right now? It looks like it is. It's already queued. I'm sorry if it's bugged out. That's good. It does look like the parachute thing is bugging out, sorry. It's the bane of my streaming live, that parachute thing, I swear. It's super fun when it works, but then a lot of the time it doesn't really work very well. It's a bit temperamental, sorry. Bloody think. Oh, sorry. I recommend don't use that. Roast. Ah. Roast. Roast meat? No, roast beef, roast beef. Alright. Easy task, they say, to find such cheeses. An easy task would be like child's play or a cinch or doddle. What is this monstrosity over here? What's going on here? Is there a composer that was spelled Greg like that? No, it's Grieg, the composer. Something Greg. Just doesn't look right at all, does it? Landlord with lots on deposit. Tiki torch. I know it's sus. Should we check this word maybe? Ah. Greg. About to enter. Yeah, because the wordplay was RE to enter gig. Is that a cock up? Because that's not how it's spelled. Stop it! I think the composer's made a mistake because it's not spelled Grieg. Oh, it's spelled Grieg, not Greg. That looks like a cock up, to be honest. Landlord with lots on deposit. Hive, give, live, ticket outs. Stretch on grass is faster way to work. Pots. Easy task, they say. All right. Act in accordance with class. All right. All right. Any final answers, guys? I'm going to reveal in a sec. I'm going to try and redeem group parachute again. I'm gonna try again. I think it's buggy, to be honest. I tried it. I tested it because it's so temperamental. I tend to try it out before the stream. Seems to be working. Give it a go now. I always check it before the stream because it's so temperamental. Any final answers, go for it. Otherwise, I'll reveal because I'm gonna make a move. So if you have any last ones, in central Iraq once Fahad established a large farm. Uh, what's this one? Mine host. The fuck is that? Act in accordance with class. It says. Act in accordance with class. What the fuck is a mine host? In central Iraq once, Fahad established a large farm. Oh my god, we're all in. It's a proper pool party. How many people landed? Like 3 or something. More than a feeling, I think I'm dreaming. What is bugging out? It's not giving the bonus thingies. Bollocks. Bloody hell. Oh, Digital Squid definitely landed. Who landed? Classic. Who else landed? Bloody websites. And Harp as well. I don't like that. Then we have to do P. Maybe if I do it with the P on the end. Oh, and we're not even seeing that bird. Bloody hell. I think it's broken. Everything's going wrong. Ranch. Ah, yeah. The funny thing is, I did look at the center of Iraq and the center of once, and I got to there, and it's Fahad. It's the center of these Iraq, once, and Fahad. At least we've got the picture of that one. You know what? Digital Squid got scammed because they didn't get the special exclamation mark P thing. More than a feeling, I think I'm dreaming. Attendant losing time working as messenger. Courier? Courtier? Courier. Courtier. Act in accordance with the class. Is it conform? I knew it was going to be form. Perform. Oh, per. I see, yeah. I see. I think I fucked it because I think yeah, I forgot to click that box. That's why it's not working correctly. Mistakes were made. Pushed it. What's this one? Eyelid. I did say eyelid, but I couldn't understand why. Cover on center. Why is it eyelid? Intended to protect pupil. So I got that part. Eyelid. Cover on center. Why? Why is that? Why is it? Why is it eyelid? I see it's eyelid from the depth, but that's it. Easy task, they say, to find such cheeses. Ah, breeze. Oh, breeze. Yeah. It's a breeze. And then I thought this was stretch on grass. It's a faster way to work. Oh, it's a rat run. Maybe. Grass is rats. Stretch is a run, I guess? I'll be honest, I don't understand most of this crossword. Alright, it's GG. All done and dusted. GG, gangery do. GG. Alright, well, we'll have the outro. Sorry for a short one today. I got a little bit of a headache brewing. I don't want to push it because I had a bit of crosswording. But yeah. Alright. Have the outro and I'll see you all tomorrow. I don't know if anyone else is streaming, but we'll check it out right now. Open up a tab and have a little look. See if anyone's doing crosswords. Alright, there we go. Anyone crosswording? Sometimes I forget you're mine. Might just be me. Hey, Ollie's live though. We could read Oliver. Right. Don't wanna waste my time. 'Cause that's not love. That's not love. Oh no, I said love. We are getting too close. Woo, woo. Permanence is just an empty promise. Sometimes I like being on my own. I'm afraid of winding up alone. What word am I going to use instead then? Meow, 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 meow. The feelings fade into fear when you're mentally not here. Sometimes doubt reappears. Heroic logic, you found a crested pigeon. Unclear. But that's not lust. That's not lust. Maybe we are getting too close. Woo, woo, paranoid. Permanence is just an empty promise. Sometimes I like being on my own. Woo, woo, woo. Victory Point Gaming is back. I'm leaving.